The number of times people have approached me saying that, Crystal, my foundation does not last on my skin in Singapore's humidity. It just slides off. It's never sticking onto my face. My face looks horrible at the end of the day. I'm like, okay, tell me what is your makeup routine, toner, serum, and then maybe some sunscreen. Some people don't like moisturizer. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I mean, ideally you should. After skincare, I'll just put on some cushion foundations or foundation and I'm out the door. I'm just like, come again. You don't set it down. They'll be like, no, I don't like to set it down because like it makes my skin too powdery. I'm just like, that's probably why. Okay, you girl, trust. You really have to set down your foundation with powder, whether you like it or not. In Singapore's humidity, the air here is so wet and it's so moist, and that's why the cushion, especially if you wear glowy cushions in Singapore's weather, it's gonna slide off. Unless you're like super duper dry and dehydrated skin, which is possible, but I realize with a lot of Southeast Asian skin types, is usually like dehydrated, oily or oily skin. That it's usually those. So essentially, you need two things when it comes to making sure your base lasts throughout the entire day. One is the loose setting powder, two a fixing spray. Just these two, you're good enough. So make sure it's a loose setting powder. This one I have is from Saha's Art. I don't think this is available anymore. But make sure when you use a setting powder, check your powders. It says setting powder. If it says, for example, you take this Can Make Marshmallow Finish Powder. Very, very popular powder as well. But this is a finish powder. It's different from this. The job of this powder is not meant to set your foundation. It is meant as the last step of your entire makeup routine, as kind of like a cherry on top to add the extra like skin blurriness or just add the extra skin lightness depending on which powder you get. A setting powder, like the name suggests, is meant to set your foundation. Literally means lock it in. So that's one powder. Two, fixing spray. If you're on a budget, Tear Mask Fixing Spray. Basically what this does is essentially melt down the powderiness and then turn it into something very skin-like, extra skin-like. So you can see my foundation over here. This is literally after like almost 12 hours of wear. I use the Tear Mask Fit Fixing Spray. This is how it's looking like. Quite crazy. So if you're on a budget, this. If you have money, this is so good. I found that my makeup really lasts longer, especially with the fixing spray. I thought nothing would change, but this is good.